The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
Just say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
BlueJays.
Here's a big power threat. Harry Potter. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
That's right. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out at second. That man at second here with two away. And now the DH, Jonathan India. On the ground to third, Potter. Rolls across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Harry Potter.
That's way outside, and that's ball one. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just missed. Bo Bichette waiting to hit for Toronto. Inside ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
2 outs, bases full. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Bo Bichette.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
And that one is lifted in the air. Velasquez drifts towards it. Brings it in for the third out. So they get things complete.
Now batting, the third baseman, Harry Potter.
Foul ball there. Potter in his fourth year, 22 years old. He's a former American League MVP. 2 outs. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Hot shot to third. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. Jonathan Indy at the plate. 1-2. This to third. Potter. Tosses across to first. 2 down. And now for the Jays, Harry Potter. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
1 down, base is empty. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Nelson Velasquez. On the ground to third. Potter. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the Orioles 9 and the Blue Jays 6. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, down the third baseman, Harry Potter. The pitch. 0-1. Helsley, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base 9. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. The Blue Jays trailing by 3 here on opening day. The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 away.
Well, see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout. They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now it's going to be Esteury Ruiz. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's a ball. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one missed. Michael Toglia on deck for the Blue Jays. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Tying run at the plate, and a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. This to center field. Rojas should have this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Michael Toglia. 2 on, 2 outs. Good eye in that spot. And here it comes. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Potter, the runner at third. O'Neill at first. 2 out of the inning. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Riley Adams. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles take the season opener and move to 1-0. Potter played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base.
1 down. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
To third. Sends it to Toglia. Rutschman retired. So 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger. Bunting for a hit. Potter. Gets it to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Harry Potter next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heat. Back now in Toronto. Bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Harry Potter. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Pitch misses there. 1-1. And a good eye there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. Settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Nico Horner. Bounce to third, Potter. And that is the inning. Still in Blue Jays 1 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. Now Harry Potter. That one missing inside. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Harry Potter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Kicks and deals. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Fans our final line score tonight. First for the victorious
Harry Potter next up for the Blue Jays. Fought off foul. Next offering way off the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up.
Line drive and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Ripped to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Harry Potter.
That one hit to right. Velasquez under it. Corrals it. That is the inning. Harry Potter digs in now. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Righty to the plate. Caught him looking for the K.
Now this pitching staff has been
with a less than great game in this one.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
So digging in, Harry Potter. First pitch swinging.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across, so why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Johan Rojas, the next to hit for the Orioles. At the belt and fires. To third, might be 2. Throw home, not in time. The run scores, and they're up by 3. That misses, and it's 1-0. Delgado gets his lead at first. Nobody out. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a curve is down and in.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Comes a 2-2. The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball and a 2-strike.
Strike 1.
No, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And the count is 0-2. Center field. Gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Harry Potter.
Let's go right here.
And the right-hander back to work. On the ground. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keep.
And next for Toronto, Harry Potter. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Loaisiga is just 1 strike away.
That's inside.
And that one is inside. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Potter with a forgettable showing in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
And now,
Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Harry Potter. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog. It's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So 2 down, Harry Potter next up for the Blue Jays. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Bichette up to the dish. Now snap throw to first. Throws it away. The 1-1, runner on the go. And a foul ball. The Jays trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a ball and 2 strikes. Runner goes again. Throw, safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Peterson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Not even close there. And now it's 3-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
2 on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. I think the key is. Here's Alex Bregman. Right-hander kicks, deals. To third. And it gets by him. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a pitch. Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Second and third, 1 gone. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 2 on, 1 out. That one outside, and it's 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And now the lefty gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. One runs in. Another comes in to score. We are tied at 2. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks.
If he can get through this one up to 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
1-1.
Misses inside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2 outs. And a foul ball. And he deals. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt to first. And he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
2 outs, bases loaded. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. The pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's going to be Harry Potter. Arrighetti back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, these Blue Jays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off of fastballs, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now.
Not close with that one. Ball 1.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
Jordan Beck, the next to hit. On the ground to third. Potter. Zips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver.
Potter with a good game to help lift them to the win. Put together a 3-hit performance.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Fans are final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
Harry Potter next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering misses down and away. Crawford leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's a big power threat. Harry Potter.
That's the ball.
First pitch misses.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And here it comes.
That's the ball.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2-2.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Two outs. Chop back up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And that's the 3rd. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Harry Potter. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a small sign.
Harry Potter next up for the Blue Jays. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Nope.
Just
ball.
missed.
1 ball, no strike.
With the winning run standing at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 3-2.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. His confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Swung on, belted. Beck going back. And it's off the wall. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Blue Jays walk it off 8-7.
Well, you're coming to the 9th inning. It's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Fans our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs on 13 hits.
Harry Potter next up for the Blue Jays. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
That one way inside. Home team down a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Well done behind the dish. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize it. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throws, skips past him. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Harry Potter. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's outside. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. One away, bottom of the... One down. And next for Toronto, Harry Potter. Hit hard. That gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Tying run at the plate. There goes the runner. Ground ball left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Esteury Ruiz. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now, Harry Potter. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That one fouled off. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Harry Potter. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That misses the zone. And the count even 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And another ball.
Now this 3-ball count down in the ball game. You've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And here it comes. Runner on the go. Out makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Jays, Harry Potter. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Line drive. And there's one down.
It was all over that fastball.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Now it's Mookie Betts. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Lloyd Gold. To third, Potter. Tags the runner. Harry Potter next up for the Blue Jays.
He's always a threat, even if this guy is open.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Laser base hit. Throw cut off to second. Tries to get back and save.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Now this one gets through. 1 run's in. The second run scores. They lead it in the 8th.
Oh, he was.
Here's Mookie now.
Mookie.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next.
Harry Potter next up for the Blue Jays. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That's to third. Goal. Fires across the diamond, and that's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Dodgers 3.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for the series.
Victorious Blue Jays. 6 runs.
Harry Potter next up for the Blue Jays.
The third baseman, Harry Potter.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Pajes going back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. That'll fire up the dugout. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 2 away with nobody on. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's to third. Potter throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Start of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Harry Potter. And a foul ball, third base side. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. Garrett on the move. And out number 1 on the grab. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Harry Potter next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. And ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The Jays trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Bichette up to the dish, and that is the inning. No runs. Certainly not the reason they lost this game. 2 hits, including that long ball.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Harry Potter next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike.
On the ground to the left. Bats up with it. Zips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No on to the bottom. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like...
Makes the catch, 1 down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
1 down. Here's Mookie Betts now. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their...
And next for Toronto, Harry Potter. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Up and in, and that's ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit.
Smoked into left field, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Gets back to first, no problem. A run comes in on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 80. This is his third time out this year. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Number 80, Evan Diaz.
Blue Jays down a run here in the third and final game of the series. Next pitch misses way outside. Activity in the bullpen. Brusdar Gratterol up and loosening in the pen. Pagan also getting ready. That misses. 3 and 2 down. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
That one to first. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. So 2 down. Harry Potter next up for the Blue Jays. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Brew. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
One strike away. That one misses, and it's 1 and 2. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
So first and second with 2 outs. Volpish hard on the ground at first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to...
Live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Oakland Athletics.
And now, your Oakland Athletics.
Here's a big power threat. Harry Potter. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Isbell sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Potter at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner on the go again. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's 4-0.
Everything came together for him. Breaking ball was in a decent spot.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. Bounce to third. Potter. Tosses to first. Now 2 out.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you...
Back here in the East Bay. Here's the third baseman, Harry Potter. The pitch. Swings through that.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The pitch. Hard hit right side. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Base is empty, 1 away. Harry Potter next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
For the Athletics, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Harry Potter next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Crawford at first, one gone. On the ground to the left. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's two. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's going to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this ball.
Two strikes.
And there's a base hit to left. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Go ahead run on base. Bichette gets a chance to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering misses, and the count's full.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
One down. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And he deals. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. First offering misses badly for ball one. Runner on the move. And there's a hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And he's out. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Harry Potter. Estes back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's the first out.
He's really good. Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the big
Harry Potter next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in an at-bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up. Here's Nick Pratto. A's leading by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hard hit to third. And that is that.
Here we go.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
No outs, runners at first and second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a 1-2 again. And another ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Kicks and deals. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering away upstairs. Bo Bichette up next. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Throws it away. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag. He can't scramble back in time. Back in Oakland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Kyle Isbell. This to third. Sends it to Tolia, and a quick out number 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
He was late there. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two, 1.
They try another pitch out. Kicks and fires. In there at the knees. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Isbell going back. In to score from first. It's 2-1. And that one is off the wall. Potter around third. Safe at home as 2 score. the inside the park homer.
Well, he just about hit it out of here, but once it took that carom off the wall like that, I mean, he really turned on the afterburners. And I'll tell you, as an outfielder, this is pretty much your worst nightmare. But playing the ball off the wall like that can be really tough sometimes. Definitely an exciting play.
One out, base is empty. And now Harry Potter. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike one. Contreras goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. One down, base is empty. That one down the line. Now a jump throw. Awesome play there.
If you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team, every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.